Okay, hi everyone. My name is Shreya, and today's topic, as you all know, is about anger management. So, before we begin, I will introduce myself. I am currently a counselor here in Singapore. I have done my master's in counseling from Monash University, and I also did my graduate diploma here from Singapore. And right now, I'm presently counseling adults. And during my internship, I did a lot of teenagers and adults. So mostly the issues are about uh, mood swings, or it could be anger management. It could be related to a lot of other mental health issues. So a wide range of issues is what I cover in during my sessions. And some of the strategies that I'm using during counseling is cognitive behavioral therapy, acceptance and commitment therapy. All of these are some of the therapies that I use. So today's session, I'm going to majorly focus on anger management. These are some of the things I'm going to cover. The first thing that I'm going to cover is about anger. Why do we get angry? What are some of the things that you can control? And what are some of the things that you cannot control? What can you do when you are angry? Some of the things, one of the techniques, it's what we are going to cover. And lastly, we are going to talk about self-reflection and mindfulness. So, one question that comes to all of our minds is anger is a bad emotion. The reason being that, of course, there are a lot of things which are not good about anger, as there's a lot of it causes a lot of problems whenever anybody is angry. So this is one of the major problems why anger has earned a very bad reputation, right? But the thing is, if we come to look at it, anger is a very normal emotion, and we all get angry at some point of time, and it's perfectly normal to get angry. So that's one thing that I wanted to set before we begin, that it's very normal, and all of us at any point of time can get angry. And once we see what can we do to really manage it, that's when you will start tackling anger in a much more balanced manner, and you will really know what you can do to manage this emotion. Okay, so let's see. We all have got angry at some point of time or the other, right? And these are some of the common reasons why we all get angry. So I think we all relate to this. The first reason is situation. So it could be in any situation. If the present circumstances are not going according to your way, then you get very angry. So it could be you are waiting at a traffic light, you are really getting late to some place, and you just cannot help the situation. So it can be situation related. Then the second reason is you can be angry on a person, and obviously a lot of times some people really trigger our emotions. It could be anyone in the office, our colleagues, our friends, our family members. So it's very normal that a person can trigger this emotion of anger. Then, if you look at as the past memories, sometimes there are some memories which you remember and you don't really feel good about it. And you really think some of the thoughts that come to your mind are, why did this happen? And you really get angry about that situation. And lastly, about whenever we suppress our emotions, we get angry, right? So sometimes you cannot really say something, and you kind of just suppress that for some time, you might think that maybe it's not good, appropriate to show anger at this point in time, and you really suppress it. But what happens is, at a later point in time, this emotion can really come out. It's like whenever you kind of press water, and you suddenly just remove your hand, and it just kind of comes with full force. That's what is not really acting on it and suppressing any of the emotions. So these are majorly some of the reasons why we get angry.